Perry County Basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Welcome everybody to another edition of Lady Viking and Viking Basketball. I'm Jay Henson alongside Tim Thomas. Gus Mathis will be here sometime shortly, hopefully, unless you want to look at this same picture we're looking at right now. And Tim might be able to kind of go back and forth a little bit, but
I'm not the five-star.
Our five-star cameraman has not shown up yet, but hopefully he'll be here soon. But first district game for either team. The district schedule for pretty much 90% of Tennessee started yesterday. Wayne County girls won over Frank Hughes 54-12, and the boys beat Frank Hughes, I believe, 55-36, I want to say. And it was like I think it was 22-14 at the half.
Wow.
So, you know, you cannot overlook or even think about, oh, well, we're better than them, and think, okay, we're going to win, not worried about it. Every game from here on out means a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be a dogfight.
I mean, you know, in Collinwood's girls, I mean, they're not record-wise as good as they have been, but they are still very good. They lost a ton of talent last year, and that's the main reason why they are 6-8 on the year, but they are still very good, still got a very good post player in Sophia Keaton. And so, I mean, the Lady Vikings have got to have their hands full, but they got to be able to get out to the three-point shooter because we know Collinwood's always going to have somebody they can shoot. They've got 2 or 3 girls out there, and I believe Coach Brian Cruz's daughter, Bryn, is in high school now, I believe. So, you know she can shoot, so you got to get a hand up against this team. And Blaylock, the redheaded girl with the long stock, and she can flat-out shoot if you leave her open, so Lady Vikings have their hands full here tonight. Trojanettes coming in 6-8. They're head coached by Ashley Sherrill. She had a death in the family, unfortunately, and that's why it got pushed back to today. Our thoughts and prayers go out to her and her family. Games against the same opponent. They beat Mount Pleasant 74-35, lost at home to Summertown 76-49, and beat Santa Fe at home just the other day, I think on Tuesday, 54-39. Players to watch, number 22, Sophia Keaton, great post player, can shoot, must box out. Also, number 11, Ellie Blaylock. She's a great shooter, loves to drive, must find in transition. And I've got Bryn Cruz. I don't know if she starts or not or even plays a ton, but I think she's got a lot of talent, and that's her that just shot there. So I've got a feeling you're going to have to get your hand up on her.
She's got a quick trigger.
She's got a very quick trigger. So Lady Vikings have to be ready. The Trojanettes, I've broadcasted since 2013. I can't just say Trojanettes. I always say because I'm about to say Lady Trojans. Can they be like everybody else and go away from the ets and go to Lady whatever?
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of hard.
Here's a bad thing, though. If they did do that, I would start saying Trojanettes more.
Probably. That's usually the way it goes.
Yep. Trojanettes are 3-3 at home, 3-5 on the road. They're giving up 56 and scoring 51. Full-year Lady Vikings coming in 3-7 on the year. They are led by Belle Warren, averaging 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Andalyn Weatherly, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Elena Thornton, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Sophie Richardson, averaging 3 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. McKenna Jackson, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Abby Marshall, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Zoe Mathis, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Bristol Bates 1 point and 1 rebound. Riley Jones at 1 point. Lady Vikings shooting 30% from the field. Zoe Mathis 9 of 23 for 39%. McKenna Jackson's at 35. Belle Warren is at 34%. Fiona Jones, Riley Jones, and Andalyn Weatherly all at 33. Sophie Richardson is at 31. Bristol Bates is at 26. So is Elena Thornton. Abby Marshall is at 20, and Sasha Moore is 3 of 20 for 15%. Lady Vikings shooting threes are at 25%. Riley Jones 3 of 6 for 50. Sasha Moore 2 of 5 for 40. Sophie Richardson's at 38%. Andalyn Weatherly's at 35. Belle Warren's at 32. Abby Marshall's at 19. Zoe Mathis at 15. Elena Thornton's at 13. And Bristol Bates is 1 of 9 for 11. At the foul line, Lady Vikings are shooting 66%, led by Belle Warren at 77%. Elena Thornton's at 73. McKenna Jackson and Andalyn Weatherly is at 67. Abby Marshall's at 62. Sophie Richardson 5 of 14 for 36. And Zoe Mathis and Bristol Bates both 1 of 4 for 25. Lady Vikings averaged 28 rebounds, 16 turnovers, 11 steals, 9 assists, 2 blocks. They're 2 and 4 here at Dave Rose Memorial, 1 and 3 on the road. They're giving up 51 points a game and scoring 44. And our 5-star cameraman is right on time. But we'll take our one break, and when we come back, we will have the indication as well as the national anthem as you're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Starlight on a cold winter's night, sleigh rides as the kids travel by. Christmas time is brighter with you. Our hearts are alive, singing carols outside, and love is in the air. It's Christmas with you. Christmas with you.
Welcome back, everybody. About to start this ball game off between your Lady Vikings and the Trojanettes of Collinwood here in both teams' first District 11A matchup. We'll keep it right here as we'll all stand, and we will have the prayer, and looks like Landon will do the prayer, and Shelby Sieber will do the national anthem. We'll keep it right here so you can hear all that.
You know, just a little bit of a props that I seen the other day. Shout out to an ex-Perry County coach, Eric Hampton, with the West Tennessee box scores.
Every bit of it, yes.
They've got 3 Perry County kids on the top 20 scorer list,
True.
Which is Kenner, Colton, and then Belle Warren for our Lady Vikings.
And Belle's in the top 15, too.
Yeah.
She's at 14 with 16.3, so that's awesome.
That's actually pretty cool to, if you ever get a chance to look at it, especially the podcast. I really enjoy those.
I do,
on
too.
YouTube.
I've watched them, yeah.
You get a chance to look at them. A lot of mentions of Perry County basketball, especially Dave Rhodes.
Oh, yeah. You can't say Perry County without Dave Rhodes, definitely. All right, we'll keep it right here. You're watching the Lady Vikings on 101.3 WOPC. Great job by Reverend Landon Warren. I say that
he's definitely becoming that.
He's definitely he does a good job preaching whenever he gets to preach over there at First Baptist in Louisville. So
yeah, that's pretty good.
he does a good job. And Shelby seems like she's trying to hit them high notes a whole lot. The last few times I've heard her, so
Does a good job.
she does. She better than I could have done. I can tell you that much right now. All right, for the Trojanettes coming in 6 and 8, we got number 2, Abby Smith. Wait on. Number 4, Emmy Brown. You're gonna hear a lot of girls that you're not used to because they lost a lot of girls last year.
Wow.
Remember the Stetson girls, and they could flat out shoot. Number 11, that's one that we all know, Ellie Blaylock. Also, Sophia Keaton is the other one. Speaking of the devil. And who we got the last one here? 42, Sarah Creasy. So Smith, Brown, Blaylock, Keaton, and Creasy. And here's Josh Warren to tell us who's starting for the Lady Vikings.
At forward, the freshman, number 1, Sophie Richardson. At forward, the sophomore, number 4, Belle Warren. At guard, the senior, number 14, Alina Thornton. At guard, the junior, number 20, Aiden Weatherly. And at center, a junior, number 30, Abby Marshall.
Freshman number 1, Sophie Richardson. Sophomore number 4, Belle Warren. Senior number 14, Alana Thornton. Junior number 20, Annalyn Weatherly. And junior number 30, Abby Marshall. Trojanettes. All green uniforms, white numbers and lettering. Collinwood written across the chest. Lady Vikings in their home, white, gold numbers and lettering. Black outline, Lady written across the chest. And Vikings underneath the number. Lady Vikings will be going from left to right. Trojanettes right to left, and the Trojanettes will have it. That is Brown hands it off to Blaylock, and we're underway. Lady Vikings going to be in a 2-3. Blaylock gets it in the post to Keaton. Keaton gets it stolen away by Belle Warren. Warren, oh, she almost double dribbled. Warren over to Thornton. Thornton stops in the middle to Weatherly. Up for 2 with the left hand. Good.
Well play there.
That's a great find right there, wasn't it?
That was good. That looked good.
Well, it's a good job by Annalyn to see that in the middle there. Anyway, ball's thrown up to Blaylock. Blaylock going to her left, off to ball's tip, picked back up by Blaylock. That was number 2, Smith. And we got a foul on Bell, trying to reach in a little too aggressively. I tell you, her and her brother Landon, they've got to get out. Like, don't get in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Those two girl and boy, are just too good for us to be on the bench. Blaylock throws it in, 3 on the wing, in and out. Good shot, rebounded by Weatherly. That was number 4, Brown. Thornton down to Warren, 1 dribble, all the way, gets it blocked by Keaton. And Keaton's she's not that tall, but she's very long.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's long, though.
Over to Blaylock. Blaylock, she had a shot, didn't take it, and she'll bring it out. 2-0 Lady Vikings, 6:52 to go in the first quarter. 3 on the way by Hunt, no good. Rebounded by Richardson. I'm sorry, that was Brown, not Hunt. Thornton going to her right, or left, off to Richardson. Richardson, it's just thrown away. And Richardson with the foul. got to be ready to shoot. That's what Coach Edwards over there is saying. That's her first team, second of the quarter. 6.5 to go. 2-0 is your score. Ball's thrown over, and Richardson gets her second foul. And now Zoe Mathis will have to come in. And she'll have to get Richardson, and unfortunately, that's going to put Bell down on the block, which kind of helps us.
I was about to say I don't mind that.
Up for two in the paint, tough shot by Keaton and good. She ties it up at 2 with 6:17 to count and go here in the first. Weatherly up top, Thornton to Mathis. Mathis to Marshall. Marshall, she's got a shot. Gets it in the Weatherly. Marshall for 3, no good. Rebound by Brown. Brown bringing it down, guarded by Thornton. Now she'll drive all the way. Blocked by Marshall. And it'll stay here with the Trojanettes with 5:53 to go in the first. We're tied up at 2. Trojanettes. Ball's lobbed in. 3 on the wing. It's going to be short. Rebound Marshall. Marshall to Thornton. Thornton going to bring it down. Thornton across the timeline. Swings it to Mathis. Mathis for 3. No good. Rebound Weatherly. Back up. No good.
Ooh, a lot of contact on that backside.
They're getting away with a lot here. Collinwood is right now. Goes over to Brown. Brown up top in the middle. Back out. Blaylock. Blaylock for 3. No good. Rebound Weatherly. Weatherly to Thornton. 5:15 to go in the first. We're tied up at 2 here in Linden. Ball's lobbed back to Mathis. Mathis in the middle to Weatherly. 1 dribble up for 2. No good. Just Blaylock almost lost it, but still has it. Gives it up to Brown. Brown, Blaylock. Blaylock to Smith for 3. No good. Ball's tipped. Rebound Weatherly. Weatherly off to Thornton. Ball's over to Weatherly. Weatherly in the middle of Mathis. Mathis 1 dribble. Back out. Bell Warren for 3. And 3 seconds on the Lady Vikings. I believe that was Marshall.
Yeah, it had to be.
It was either her or Mathis. I think Zoe was up on top of the key.
Mathis had just come. Yeah, she had just come in on it.
4.5 to go. 2-2 here in Linden. Blaylock with it. Swings it right. Brown driving. Left hand. Tough shot. No good. Rebound Keaton. Up for 2. No good. Rebound Warren and a foul on number 42, Creasy. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good little box out there by Bell.
Yeah, that's been good box outs on both sides. Number 4 had one down here, and Bell down here, obviously.
Both teams doing a good job on the defensive end. Neither team can get anything going yet. Thornton off to Weatherly. Weatherly fakes it off to Marshall. Marshall, Weatherly. Weatherly back to Thornton. Thornton in the middle to Warren. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by the Trojanettes. Driving. Back. Oh, ball's tipped. Get on the floor, Zoe. Blaylock with it. Gives it up. Smith over to Brown. Brown driving right. Pulls out. She'll give it up to Blaylock. 3:40 and counting to go in the first quarter. We're tied up at 2. Ball is stolen away by Mathis. Mathis looking to drive to the cup. All the way. Missed the layup. Rebound. And we're going to have over the back on Thornton. That's already the 14th foul.
Neither team can really just find a bucket right now.
No. I think Mathis got a little bit too far underneath the goal. And I think she was waiting on a foul too, but no contact. Smith going to drive, kicks out. Still driving, back out. Blaylock for 3. In and out. Rebound by Marshall off the Weatherly to Bell. Warren across the timeline. Going to swing it over to Mathis. Mathis for 3. In and out. My goodness, that's a good shot.
I mean, it's good shots. Just
nothing falling, man.
For either team. It's crazy.
Blaylock over to Smith. Smith in the paint to Keaton. Keaton going to spin up with the right hand. No good. Rebound Keaton. And Bell's going to get a jump, and then it'll go back to the Lady Vikings. Good hustle. And number 21, Bryn Cruz, will come in as she got Creasy. .242 and counting to go here in the first. Your scoreboard is right. It's 2-2. Ball thrown to Mathis. Mathis, lob pass over to Thornton. Should have threw that with her right hand, not her left. Warren into Marshall. Marshall, couple dribbles up, gets it blocked. Gets the rebound back up. No good. Rebound again. No good. Rebounded by the Trojanettes. I feel like she got fouled on one of those layups. Did you not see
the
him?
initial one, yeah.
Ball's thrown over to Cruz and through her hands.
It looked like she tried dribbling it before she ever caught it. Is
She
that
did.
what it looked like to you?
Every bit of it. 2:11 to go here in the first. 2-2 is your score. Both teams have had good shots, good open shots. Nobody can get anything to go down. Weatherly for three, no good. Rebound Warren, good in the foul.
Finally.
Maybe that'll loosen up the rim just a titch, at least on this end. They called it on the other number 4, Emmy Brown, her first, team second, and Bell to.
And she's been down there hunting for boards the whole game.
Yes, she is. And one's no good. Rebound Keaton. Keaton, I don't know how she got that. How was that?
Wow.
Wow. Letting them go. Ball swung over to Blaylock. Blaylock going to drive. Stops. Zoe. Just keep your hand up there. That's a tough shot. There's no way she. It's her first. Team's fifth. Bristol will probably come get her or somebody. Weatherly maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Nope. They're going to get Zoe out. Nope. McKenna and Bristol will come out. Marshall and Weatherly come out. McKenna, Jackson, and Bristol Bates in. Second one by Blaylock is good. Missed the first one. Made the second. Lady Vikings 4, Trojanettes 3. As we've got about 1:40 to go here in this first quarter. Bates driving off to McKenna. Jackson up top Bates. Bates cross courts it to Mathis. Mathis off to Thornton. Over to Bates. Bates in the middle to Warren. Going to go all the way. And Warren will go to the line, I think, for 2. Who's the foul on 21? Cruz, her first. Bell's first of 2 is good. She's got 3, makes it 5-3 Perry County. Second one on the way. Gets the roll. 6-3. Hustle back, hustle. Blaylock. Throws it over to Keaton. Keaton bringing it down. Off to Blaylock. Good job by the Lady Viking defense to getting back.
Yeah.
Ball swung back over to Hunt. Back up top. Blaylock directing traffic. Blaylock to Smith. Smith to Cruz. Smith, Cruz. Cruz cross court. Blaylock for 3 on the wing. In and out. Rebound, Bell Warren. Bell throws it away. Picked up. Up for 2. No good. How is that a foul?
Wow.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, that was kind of weak.
Well, if he's gonna call that, then he call another than 2. They're pushing, shoving. We're pushing, shoving. First shot by number 2, Smith, is no good.
Ball don't lie.
You in that sand. Second one is good. Gets her first point, makes it 6-4 Lady Vikings. 50 seconds to go in the first. Thornton, Bates, and Bates throws it away. And a foul on Bristol, and 2 shots coming for number 4, Brown. It should be 2 shots, people. There you go. 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lady Vikings leading the Trojanettes of Collinwood 6-4. The Trojanettes have had some chances at the line here tonight. Her first one is good. Amy Brown. They're 3 of 6, though, from the free throw stripe, I think. In and out. Rebound Warren. Lady Vikings lead 6-5. Bates gets it in the corner to Jackson. Somebody needs to cut. Jackson up top, Thornton. In the middle to Warren. One dribble up for 2. Good. She's got 6. Makes it 8-5. Ball's thrown over. And to Keaton. Keaton gives it up. Across the timeline is Smith. Smith, Brown driving. Oh, my goodness. Was it not a block? Or was it after the block?
Had to be after.
Oh, my goodness.
That's crazy.
So McKenna gets her second. First shot on the way, no good by Brown. I got a feeling they're going to... Vikings may not get too good of calls in the second game either. Second one's good by Brown. She's got 2. 8-6 Lady Vikings, 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Thornton over to Mathis. Mathis throws it away. You cannot eye that. Ball's thrown, ball's tipped. That's going to be off Collinwood, but it don't matter. We go to the second quarter. Lady Vikings 8, Trojanettes 6. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter. Lady Vikings lead the Trojanettes of Collinwood after 8-6. Belle Warren led the way with 6 of the 8. The other 2 from Miss Andalyn Weatherly. I believe she was the first scorer.
Yeah. On that cut from this side, right in the middle of the paint.
That's right. Trojanettes with the ball. Ball swung over. In the corner, Blaylock, 3 on the wing, in and out, rebound Mathis. Mathis stops, hands it off to Thornton. Thornton across the timeline, gonna go right. Mathis gets it in the paint to Warren. Warren. Oh.
That's not a wall.
I don't know. I couldn't tell. Anyway.
Sasha was in the way right there, though, too.
I didn't think she was ever really set, but anyway. Back up top, Brown, that's a walk. Over to Blaylock, Blaylock for 3, no good. Rebound Bates. Get her off of her. Coach Jake trying to think of the same thing, like where in the Warren. Warren. One dribble, back out Bates. Bates driving, lost it off to Mathis. Mathis up top, Thornton. Thornton driving all the way, no good. Rebound Moore. Mathis, Thornton pumps. One dribble, pull up, no good. Rebound Bates. Mathis, 3, no good. Rebound Warren. Let's slow down. Warren driving, stop, pull up, no good. Ball's tip, rebound Bates, and that's a foul. Smith with her first, team's first of the quarter.
There's some banging in there.
Richardson and Weatherly in for Bates and Mathis. Thornton And the Warren. Warren for three. No. Oh, that hit a second bounce. Rebound Weatherly. How many offensive boards have we got?
A lot.
Warren sees a lane. Driving up. Block. Rebound Weatherly. No good. Rebound Moore. Good in the foul.
Thank God.
My gosh.
I was beginning to wonder if we could buy one down here.
Man, we couldn't pay $1 million to get one to go in the hole right now.
Good Lord.
Sasha gets her first point. Foul was on number 4. And Sasha makes the and one shot. 11-6, Lady Vikings. 6:13 to go in the half. Ball's tip. Good hustle there by Warren. As Cruz will come in, she will get number 4, Amy Brown. Brown's the only one with more than one foul. They've got 3 others with 1 apiece. Lady Vikings, however, Richardson and Jackson with 2 apiece. Blaylock to Cruz. Cruz back to Blaylock. Blaylock looking to drive. She just fell down. Very shocking that wasn't called, honestly.
I was shocked it wasn't called. I don't think it was a foul, but it's a wonder.
I think what it was Blaylock was trying to lean on her.
Yeah.
And Bell wasn't there.
Bell just took it out from under.
Thornton gives it up to Weatherly. Weatherly to Moore. Oh, one more little hang on, and you got Weatherly right here. Warren gets it, pull up, she gets pushed in the back, and she'll go the line to shoot 2.
Y'all was about to hear me yell. I didn't know if they was going to call that or not. That was rough.
That's Abby Smith's second, and Bell to line to shoot 2. Ah. Second one. Good. She's got 7, and Coach Cheryl wants a 30. We'll keep it here. 5:39 to go in the half. Lady Vikings lead 12-6 here in Linden. First District 11A game of the season here for the Lady Vikings and Vikings. And also the Trojanettes and Trojans. They played Santa Fe this past Tuesday. Both teams won. So, you know, with it being a Saturday night, you know, obviously the gate's not going to be as big as you'd want. But I think, at least for Perry County's sake, and we all know Collinwood brings the whole town, and basically most of the southern quarters, or southern county of Wayne. You and your wife getting into it or something? What's that all about?
Where's Tanner? I was like, I don't know.
Oh, well. Keaton driving. Kicks it out. Blaylock open for 3 again. No good. Ball's tipped. Rebound. That's going to be off one of the Lady Vikings. And it'll stay with the Trojanettes with 5:23 to go in the half. Well, if I had to be a betting man, he's over there.
I found him.
Lobbed in. Keaton up for 2. Good. And that makes it 12-8 Lady Vikings. 5:15 to go in the half. Richardson to Weatherly. Weatherly gets it in the paint to Warren. One dribble, up for 2, good. She's got 9, and it's 14-8. Blaylock swings it over to Cruz. Cruz up top, Blaylock. Blaylock over. Smith up top, Blaylock. Blaylock swings it right over to Cruz. Cruz looking in the high post. Ball's tipped again. Go get it. Picked back up by Smith. Give it off to Blaylock. 4.5 to go. Lady Vikings with a 14-8 lead. Cruz. And I thought it was double, hit double, but I thought it was too. But it did go off of Lena, I know. Ball's thrown in to Smith. Back to Blaylock. Over to Cruz. Cruz looking and showing. Bell just about kicked herself in the face. Ball's thrown into Keaton. Keaton pumps up for 2 in the paint. Good.
Good shot.
She's a good ball player. You gotta keep her and not let her get so deep in the paint. 14-10 is your score. Weatherly tried to drive baseline, couldn't. Tried to throw it off to Warren. Nobody had the ball. The ball was literally on the ground. How do you call that a jump?
Middle school.
I don't think you call that in middle school. Thornton
He was
in
there.
the Marshall. Marshall to Weatherly. And stolen away by number 2, Smith. Up to Blaylock. Good hustle by Bell, and then it'll stay here with the Lady Vikings. Trojanettes.
Bell was open on that inbound play right down here.
Elena just didn't wait that extra second. I reckon she's got a quicker timer than the officials do.
That happens sometimes.
Well, I probably would have thrown it in quick too. Well, Keaton's wide open, and Abby's got to see that. Her back was turned.
Is that Sophie's third?
That's Sophie's third of the night. So Zoe's going to have to come in here and not foul. First shot by Keaton, no good. Kind of crazy. They don't even put nobody at the line,
Yeah, that's weird.
at the rebounding line. Thornton bringing it down. 3:45 to go on a half. Lady Vikings lead 14-11.
That'd be a good bucket right here.
Thornton going left over to Mathis. Mathis to Thornton. High post Warren. Warren, Weatherly, Thornton, 3. Bang! Only her 7th of the year. Across the timeline is Keaton. Man, do we need her to get hot. Back up top, Blaylock. Lady Vikings down. Tim, are they in a 1-2-2?
1-2-2, yeah.
Back up Cruz. Lob pass over. Blaylock again for 3. Good. Well, she shot 6 or 7 from back there. You knew one was going to fall at some point.
What's going to happen?
Thornton stops. Back out Mathis. Up top Warren. Warren wanting to drive all the way. Up for 2. Short. Rebound by Keaton. Off to Blaylock. 2:42 to go in the half. Blaylock, nobody guarding her. You got to get over there to her. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound Keaton up for 2. Good. Thornton into Mathis. Mathis back to Thornton. 2:21 to go in the half. Lady Vikings leading by 1. Thornton to Mathis. Mathis to Weatherly. Weatherly lobs it to Thornton. In the corner, Marshall. Marshall going left. Back to Thornton. Thornton for 3. No good. Rebound. Trojanettes. Keaton bringing it down. Need to take a hit. Or you can do that. That's Abby's first. Team's second. I miss the taking hits, but I mean, you're making her go to the line to earn it at least. The only bad thing is she's basically the only one that's scored so far. She's got 10 of the 17. Of course, I say that. Bell's got 9 of our 17. And the Trojanettes get the lead. 18-17 with 1:53 to go. Swung over to Mathis. Mathis needs to do something. Gives it up to Thornton. Thornton, Warren, 3, no good. Rebound, get on the floor. Weatherly, and a walk.
Oh!
What caused the walk?
A foul.
Exactly. Anyway, 1:36 to go in the half. And he's actually gotten better, but now today he's acting like he did when he first started.
Wow.
Blaylock off to, and that's a foul on Thornton. That's just right there. Elena's got to know, no reason to do that. I know the ball was there, but she ripped it back. Just pull your hands back. That's her second. We got girls in foul trouble all over the place. Minute 25 to go here in the half. Lady Vikings trailing 18-17 to the Trojanettes of Collinwood. Blaylock in the front court. Lady Vikings in a 2-3. Going left. Blaylock Lobs it, tip, stolen. Good hands there by Mathis, but good job by Warren getting the steal. Warren stops. Off to Weatherly. To Mathis. Back to Weatherly. Up for two. Blocked and a foul on Keaton. Makeup. That is a makeup call all day long. Because we had the same thing down here where it looked like a block and he called it a foul too. Weatherly to the line to shoot two. Her first, no good. Weatherly trying to at least get one or two. And does. She's got three. We tied back up at 18 with 1 minute to go here in the half. Blaylock across the timeline and in the front court. Swings it to Cruz. High post Creasy. Back to Cruz. Cruz open for three. No good. Rebound Weatherly. Weatherly to Mathis. Mathis bringing it down. She'll stop. Looking for Elena. Gives it to her. Elena. Up top Weatherly. Weatherly back to Elena. 36 seconds. Cross court Mathis. Mathis for three. It's no good. I don't know if that's what Coach Jake wanted or not. But anyway. Keaton gives it up to Blaylock. Blaylock gonna go, I believe they're gonna go one shot. 20 seconds. Up top Cruz. Cruz to Blaylock. Ball swung over to Blaylock. Blaylock. And a jump. And it'll stay here with 2.7. Well, that helps us a little bit there, Timmy. If there's not a tie up in the next 2 seconds, Lady Vikings to get the ball to start the second half.
Not a
You
bad
just cannot
play.
let somebody get open right here.
No wide open buckets.
Ball's lobbed into Keaton. Keaton up for two in the paint. No good. And that's how we end the first half. We're all tied up at 18 here in Linden. Perry County 18, Collinwood 18. We'll be back in about 2 minutes on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Starlight on a cold winter's night, sleigh rides as the kids travel by. Christmas time is brighter with you. Our hearts are alive, singing carols outside, and love is in the air. It's Christmas with you. Our hearts are alive, singing carols outside, and love is in the air. It's Christmas with you.
Welcome back, everybody. 7:50 to go here at the half. Lady Vikings and Trojanettes of Collinwood tied up at 18 here in the first District 11A matchup for both squads. Gus Mathis, Tim Thomas, I'm Jay Henson. First up for the scoring for both both quarters Lady Vikings won the first quarter 8-6, but the Trojanettes beat the Lady Vikings 12-10, and that's why we are tied up here at the half. For the Trojanettes, we got Abby Smith with 1, Emmy Brown with 2, Ellie Blaylock with 4, and leading all scorers with 11 is Sophia Keaton.
Yeah, she's been a menace down there.
She has. I mean, anywhere between 5 feet from the cup, she hadn't missed.
I think that one, the very last one, was the only one that she's missed down there.
You're very right. I mean, she ain't missed many.
And I mean, some of her shots has just been some tough shots, and she just got it up there.
Yeah, I mean, Abby Marshall's doing a great job on her in the paint. And for Abby to only have 1 foul right now, that's just incredible, especially guarding her. Now, it might change in the second half, but right now it's pretty good. And then you look at how we're playing Blaylock. Blaylock just hadn't been able to knock nothing down, but then she knocked one down there at the end. So overall, we just can't, defensively we're doing fine. Now on the other end, we're just not being able to make nothing. I'd like to know how much. I bet we're shooting about 20%, if
Every
that.
bit of it. We've got, the only thing that's on our side is offensive rebounds, because they're for about a 2-minute session right there. We got a bunch of offensive rebounds. We just can't capitalize on some easy buckets.
I'll have to go back and watch. I'll watch it tonight, but I swear we had 7 offensive boards on that one possession.
I believe it.
If not more. I mean, it was. I've never seen. Now I've seen us have it happen to us all the time, but for us to have that, I was a little bit shocked. But sometimes that's just how the ball bounces. As Vikings are shooting around for the Lady Vikings, we've got Elena Thornton, Andalyn Weatherly, and Sasha Moore all with 3, and leading scorer for the Lady Vikings is Miss number 4, Belle Warren, with 9. And that's where we're at right now with the scoring. But I think the biggest thing for the Lady Vikings offensively is if you've got an open shot, somebody's got to knock one down. Mathis, Thornton did that one shot she had, which, like I said, she needs to average 10. Only averaging 7 when she's averaged about 12 or 13 in her high school career. Now, I understand, you lose Kristen and the Bird girls last year, and, you kind of have the weight of the team on you because you were the 3rd leading scorer last year. Now you're the main front runner besides Belle. You've got, she knows she's got to perform, and unfortunately a lot of shots hadn't fell. But hopefully after making that one shot, maybe that gets her going a little bit. So
she definitely needs one of those breakthrough games.
Yeah, she needs a big game at some point, whether it be tonight or any other time. But right now, she just needs to get going and start getting hot. But we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have more as the Lady Vikings and Trojanettes of Collinwood tied up at 18 here at the half. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Perry County Basketball on
My bad.
Hey, it happens. Sometimes you're trying to get a little bit ahead of yourself, and sometimes we hit buttons that we don't need to hit.
I thought I was already prepared, but I was not.
Welcome back, everybody. Minute and a half before we start the second half. We'll keep it here. You see on your the scoreboard, it's 18-18 between your Lady Vikings and the Trojanettes of Collinwood. I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed going to the Vanderbilt game this afternoon. Got up, me, my wife, and my mom, we all went up. Got up of course, Mom wanted to leave at 8:30. Me and Emma didn't get up till 8:20. And so we get up, we leave by 8:45. Get up to Dixon. We think, it's going to take an hour to get through, go to Cracker Barrel and eat. No, it was packed to the gills. We got in there quick, and had good breakfast. Get up there to Nashville, and won't even guess who we first met when we walk in. Brent Henson, Terry Richardson, and David Young and Brock Young.
Wow.
And then I texted Terry Moore, and Terry was coming as well. So they were all in the next section over from us. We were in 2L, they were 2J. 2I, they were in J. And then I get a text after the game, and the point guard for Wayne County, Logan Davis, texted me and said, "You having fun?" and took a picture. He zoomed in where we were and sent it to me. And I'm like, "Are you at the game or is this on TV?"
Wow.
And he was at the game. And I forgot that they're very big Vandy fans. But anyway.
And Vanderbilt's been playing good.
No good by Warren, rebounded by the Trojanettes. They have been today 7 of 30 from 3. They shot 33s.
Woo. Live and die by it.
2 for 17 in the second half. Yeah.
Wow.
Going right is, I've got Richardson and them on here. I need to swing this back up. Blaylock will pull it out. Here we start the third quarter. Lady Vikings go from right to left. Trojanettes left to right. Ball in the corner. Blaylock for 3. In and out. Rebound. Marshall. Good box out there by Abby. Ball's thrown. Weatherly for 3. Bang! Second 3 of the night for the Lady Vikings.
Needed that.
Big time. And it gets the Lady Vikings to lead by 1, 21-18. 6:50 to go here in the third. Ball's thrown in the middle. That's Smith. Smith back out. Blaylock open again for 3. It's good. You don't want to get her hot. That's her second 3 and the team's second 3. Ball swung over to Thornton. Pull-up jumper. Good.
I like that.
She's good when she starts making that. That's besides a pull-up 3, it's a 2-dribble pull-up jumper.
What do you think about this defense, Jay? 2-1-2?
Hey, I've liked it because it has worked at times. Now, we are leaving Blaylock open. In and out. Rebound. Good job there by Weatherly.
Oh, my.
Well, that's the only thing Keaton could do, though. It's either let her go and her fall straight down or gently let her go down. Ball's lobbed in. Hunt, no good. Brown, I'm sorry. Keaton with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul. And if that's Abby, that's her second, and it is. 2 shots coming for Sophia Keaton. Her first. Good. She's got 12, makes it 23-22 Lady Vikings. Second one, no good. Rebound Richardson. Off to Thornton. Thornton bringing it down. Trojanettes are in a zone. Thornton and the Marshall. Oh, she took one dribble right. She was going to be open. Thornton, up top, Warren. Warren off to Richardson. Richardson, Weatherly. Weatherly, gonna drive. Nice pass off to Marshall, pull up, no good. Rebound. Keaton, no. They're gonna say Adeline was on the line. It looked like her ponytail was on the line, I think is what it was, but I don't know how she got that ball after the fact that she was on the ground.
I think she grabbed it as she was falling, and the momentum took it out of Keaton's hands. Ooh, we got to have that.
Keaton to Blaylock. Blaylock gives it up to Smith. Off to Brown. Brown pull up in the lane. No good. Ball's tipped around, and they're going to say off the Trojanettes.
We'll take it.
The official didn't even see it. Now, official already threw the ball to Sophie, and Sophie said, hey, she's got a flat tire, and she needs to tighten it up. 5:05 to go in the third. Lady Vikings with a 1-point lead. Ball's thrown back out to Warren. Warren going to pop a three. No good. Rebound. Keaton of the Trojanettes gives it up to Smith. Smith to Blaylock. Blaylock in the front court. Going to her left, now pulls out, over to Smith. Smith in the paint to Creasy, and the Keaton back out. Blaylock for three again, good. And makes it 25-23. Trojanettes with 4:27 to go in the third. Thornton off to Weatherly. Weatherly looking for Thornton. Gonna give it off to her. Thornton driving left. Off to Richardson. Richardson from three. Bang! Yep, gets the Lady Vikings the lead back. 26-25. Ball's tipped. Picked back up by Blaylock. Blaylock. Swung over. Three on the wing. Good by number 4, Brown. And Trojanettes are starting to feel it from three right now. Weatherly pull-up jumper, short, rebound. Marshall back up, no good. And we're going to have a jump, I think, and it will be, and it'll stay here. 3:40 to go here in the third. Trojanettes 28, your Lady Vikings 26. Weatherly to throw it in. Gets it in a rip, nope, throws it away. Blaylock across the timeline in the front court. Gonna swing it right to Brown. Creasy, Keaton, up for two, good. Keaton with 14, and it's 30-26. Lady Vikings. Trojanettes. Thornton off to Weatherly. Weatherly over the head of Marshall. Mathis and Jackson will come in for Weatherly and Marshall. Coach Jake not too happy with both of them. 3:07 to go on the third. Ball back up top. Still in a 2-3. I mean, we just got to be able to get back in the help. And she did walk. I didn't know if he called it or not, but that's the right call. Coach Jake Edwards wants a full timeout. We'll take a 49 with him. 2:55 to go on the third. Trojanettes 30, your Lady Vikings 26. Back in 49 on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Welcome back, everybody. 2:55 to go on the third. Lady Vikings trailing 30-26 here against the Trojanettes of Collinwood here in Linden. Lady Vikings with the basketball. Mathis will throw it in to Thornton. Trojanettes. Richardson in the Warren. One dribble back to Richardson. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Blaylock. Blaylock guarded by Thornton. Blaylock swings it to Brown. Brown pulls it out. Guarded by Thornton. Going left, swings it. Driving right's Brown. Stop, pull-up jumper, short, rebound, Jackson. Off to Thornton. Thornton to Richardson. In the middle to Warren. Up for two, no good. Rebound Warren. Back out. Thornton into Richardson, no good. Rebound Jackson, good. 30-28, Lady Trojanettes here over your Lady Vikings. Minute 52 to go in the third. Ball swung over to Brown. Brown, Blaylock. Back up top, Blaylock to Brown. She's going to pop a three on the side. No good. Rebound Richardson. And a jump. And it'll stay here.
A little push in the back before she ever got to the ball.
I tell you, there's a lot of pushing going on.
Yeah. It's all sneaky, too.
Blaylock to throw it in. Got to watch Keaton. Nobody helped off. Up for two. Good by Brown. Ball's thrown over to Richardson. Richardson in the middle to Warren. One dribble, pull-up jumper. No good. Just too quick of a shot, maybe?
Yeah, that was rushed.
Anyway, 32-28 Trojanettes. Driving's Cruz back out. Off to Blaylock. Blaylock pulls it out. Trojanettes not in any hurry right now. Brown back to Blaylock. Swings it over to Smith. Blaylock to Cruz. Lobs it. Ball's tipped. Stolen away by Warren. Warren off to Thornton. Thornton's got a 2-on-1. Thornton driving. Fake up for two. Good. She's got 7, and it's a 2-point deficit for the Lady Vikings. 32-30. Under a minute to go here in the third. Ball swung up top to Blaylock. Blaylock, Cruz. Cruz back up top. Blaylock open for three. In and out. Nobody boxed out. Cruz with it. Cruz, Blaylock. Lob pass over to Cruz. Cruz in the paint to Keaton. And a foul on Jackson. I don't know where the foul was. Anyway, that's Jackson's third. And Sasha Moore will come in here in just a second. And so will Bristol Bates. Sophie and Jackson out. Bates and Moore in. Gonna lob it. Good hustle there by Thornton. 22 and a half seconds to go in the third. 32-30 Trojanettes of Collinwood. Ball's lobbed into Keaton, but stolen away. Good hands there by Warren and Moore. Thornton. Bates. Bates for three. Short. Rebound. Bang! I thought she might get it. Trojanettes with it. Blaylock. You cannot do that. Zoe cannot do that. Blaylock the line to shoot three. First shot good. She's got 11. Makes it 33-30. Second one. Good as well. 34-30. Third one good as well. Just throw it in. It don't matter. She didn't get it off anyway. Heading to the fourth. Trojanettes 35, your Lady Vikings 30. Back in 49 seconds on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the fourth and final period will be Lady Viking basketball. Lady Vikings struggling from the field, but also struggling with turnovers and just no reason fouls. Like that there at the end, Bristol and Zoe Mathis both trying to go after the ball, but they both had their hand caught in the cookie jar. Thornton over to Richardson. Richardson into Marshall. Marshall going to spin back left up with the left hand. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Gives it off to Blaylock. Back to Brown. Right now we got to figure out how to get Andelin, Elena, and Bell going. Brown, Blaylock, going to drive. Up for two. I don't even know if she touched it.
I don't think Marshall touched it.
Well, that's a block, I guess.
That's old Freddie Phone got her.
Yeah. Up for two, Keaton, good. It's too easy. Cross timeline, swings over to Weatherly. In the middle to Warren, pumps. Up for two, no good, and she'll go line and shoot two. Be Keaton's second, team's first. What happened?
Well, Richardson was over here right beside Marshall, and then the ref didn't even say nothing, so she goes over there getting her spot, and Bell already had the ball.
Well, that's the right call. So you only get one shot now instead of two. And Bell misses, rebounded by Brown. Ball swung up top. Blaylock to Cruz. Back to Blaylock. Ball in the middle to Brown. Brown going to drive, kick out Cruz. Cruz for three. No good. And it's going to be a foul on Andelin. And that's Andelin's first. Team's first. Zoning has not been working in this second half. I'd almost have to go back to man, wouldn't you?
I'd like to see it.
Blaylock for three. It's good. Blaylock having a game. And Coach Edwards wants a technical, or got a technical. So is he mad at the players or is he mad at the ref?
I don't know.
I think he's mad at the players. Blaylock's first of two is good, and Trojanettes will get the ball back. Second one, good as well. She's got 18. 42-30, Trojanettes, as they'll have the ball with 6:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's the biggest thing. The score don't show it, but the Lady Vikings have played with this team all night. It's just little things right now. Lob pass over, back up top, Blaylock. Blaylock to Cruz. Cruz lost it, and then it go back to the Lady Vikings as McKenna Jackson will come in and get Abby Marshall. 6:21 to go. And right here, Tim, you just got to try to get a good shot. Find a way to get some kind of good offense going and knock down an open shot.
Get some momentum. We have 0 right now.
Couple dribbles, up for 2. Warren good. Good pass by Andelin. Warren's got 11. Ball swung over to Brown. Throws it, tip, stolen away by Warren. Warren all the way. And a foul. Called it on Abby Smith, her third, team second. And bailed the line to shoot 2.
Got to knock these down.
First shot good. She's got 12, makes it 42-33. I feel like if you can get to about 3 minutes to go and only down 5, you got a chance.
Yeah.
Second one, no good. Rebound by Keaton. 5:53 to go on the game. Lady Vikings trailing by 9. Blaylock going to walk it down. Blaylock to Smith. Back to Cruz. Cruz to Blaylock. Lobs it in to Keaton. Up for 2, good in the foul. Who'd they call it on? Called it on Bell. I wasn't sure if it was Bell or Jackson because they were both right there, so I wasn't sure. Keaton's and one short rebound. It was an and one. Y'all got to pay attention. That's everybody, refs including. 44-33, Trojanettes, 5.5 to go. Nice pass to Richardson, up for 2, but blocked. Well, if she don't shuffle it there, Timmy, you don't get a chance.
Layup.
But Richardson's got to catch that clean.
Yeah.
And the Weatherly up for 2, and she's fouled. And Weatherly to the line. Caught it on Smith, that's her 4th. Both teams with 3 fouls apiece. Weatherly to the line, her first of 2. Good. She's got 7. Tracy come in for Smith. Second shot on the way by Andelin. Good as well. Good job there by Thornton. Throws it into Brown, off to Cruz. Cruz back to Brown, off to Blaylock. Blaylock. Ball's tipped, and timeout, Coach Sherrill. 5:17 to go in the game. Collinwood 44, your Lady Vikings 35. Back in 49 on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
By the way, your 2 youngest are down here, and I don't know what they're looking at, but they're hanging out with cousin Riker.
Oh, Lord.
God bless them, right?
Yep.
Bless their heart. 5:15 to go in the game. Lady Vikings trailing 44-35. Ball swung around off to Brown. Brown to Blaylock. Blaylock back to Brown to Cruz. Cruz, ball's tipped by Thornton, but Blaylock's there. Blaylock gonna pull it out, guarded by Thornton, swings it over to Cruz. Cruz up top, Blaylock trying to get the Lady Vikings to extend. Cruz, and foul on Richardson, and that's her fourth. Her fourth, team's fourth, so the Lady Trojanettes will be shooting 2 the rest of the way on the next Lady Viking foul. Blaylock lobs it into Keaton. Blaylock 3, gets it blocked. Rebound though, Brown up for 2, good. 46-35, Collinwood. Thornton, Weatherly for 3, no good. And it's going to be off the Lady Vikings, back to the Trojanettes. Keaton in the Cruz. Ball's tipped, picked back up. Blaylock in the front court. Swings it over to Cruz. Cruz. How was that not 5 seconds? Blaylock to Cruz. Cruz lost the ball and it'll stay here. Halfway through this fourth quarter, Trojanettes with a 46-35 lead. Blaylock guarded by Thornton. Off to Brown. Brown. Ball stolen away by Jackson. Off to Richardson. Richardson throws it to Thornton. And it's out of bounds off the Trojanettes and stay here. I'm very shocked they let that one go. Jackson there was a lot of body, but she did a good job of swimming through that too.
She used that outside hand too.
Into Jackson. 1, 2 dribbles. Up for 2 in the paint. No good. Rebound. That's off of Sophie, I thought. Lady Vikings going to be in a press again. Ball thrown into Cruz to Brown. Back to Cruz. Blaylock. Blaylock to Brown. Brown lost it, pulls it out off to Blaylock. Blaylock guarded by Thornton, still driving. And foul on Jackson. And that's Jackson's fourth. Oh, is her fifth? Oh, they caught it on Sophie. I thought it was on Jackson. My fault. So Sophie ends the night with 3 points. First shot by Blaylock, in and out. Zoe Mathis will come in and get I guess she will get Jackson. At first she was pointing at somebody else, but I guess she was talking a lot where they needed to go. Blaylock second. Good. She's got 19 points, and it's 47-35 Lady Trojanettes. Warren driving all the way up for 2. Good. She's got 14. Thrown down. Brown gives it up to Cruz. Cruz to Blaylock. Blaylock. And a jump, and it'll stay here. .254 to go in the game. Lady Vikings trailing 47-37 here in Linden. Brown across the timeline, guarded by Weatherly. Gives it off to Cruz. Cruz off to Blaylock. Blaylock guarded by Thornton. Gives it up to Brown. Brown almost lost it. Ball's tipped. And good job there by Mathis to go after it. And it'll be a jump, and it'll go back to Lady Vikings. And Coach Jake Evers wants a timeout full. We'll just stay here. And really, Tim, the Trojanettes almost hurting themselves with holding the basketball, because really they're letting the Lady Vikings pressure them, and they're getting in these situations where there's jump balls.
Yeah.
And on the other end, there's just been a lid on the go all night.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean,
I hope it's not like that for the next game because it's been rough this one.
well, it'll be our luck. It will be. Just basketball gods not for Perry County here tonight right now. 2:34 to go. Lady Vikings trailing the Trojanettes of Collinwood 47-37. As the only other district game we had the last 2 days, last night was Wayne County and Frank Hughes out of Clifton, down in Clifton. And both Wayne County teams won. So both of them are at the top of the district. And right now, it's almost a toss-up of who's second because you got, I think Perry County and Collinwood are very evenly matched. But Collinwood does a couple things a lot better than the Lady Vikings, namely turnovers.
I agree with that.
Just like that. Blaylock with it. And foul on Thornton, that's her third.
Third.
19-9 on fouls, if anybody was wondering. Called 19 on us, 9 on Collinwood. Second one by Blaylock, good as well. 49-37, Trojanettes, 2:18 to go. Thornton across the timeline in the front court over to Weatherly. Weatherly gonna pop a three, gets it blocked. Rebound, Warren, good. She's got 16. Ball thrown in the Blaylock. 49-39. Blaylock, ball's tipped. Stolen away by Thornton, up for two, good. And it's an 8-point lead. Brown, want to get it across. It's going to be a block. Yep. She was leaning.
She put that arm out, though. That could have went either way.
Oh, I didn't see the arm.
Yeah. That's a close one. He didn't have a good angle on it. You can't get mad at him. But this guy right here should have saw that.
I couldn't tell if she was leaning or got pushed, but you were right on it.
Yeah, it's a 50-50, but the arm did extend.
First shot by Brown's good. She's got 10, looking for 11. Got it. Minute 50 to go. Lady Vikings down 10. 51-41. Thornton over to Weatherly, pull-up jumper, in and out. Rebound, Mathis. No good. Back up top. Blaylock guarded by Thornton. Blaylock gives it up. Smith, they'll pull it around. Ball's tipped again, and 3 seconds on Creasy. And I go back to the Lady Vikings with a minute 18 to go. Minute 16 and counting to go in the fourth. Trojanettes with the 10-point lead. Into Marshall. Marshall, one dribble up for two, no good. Keaton off to Blaylock. Blaylock. And a foul on Thornton. And I've got her with 4. And Blaylock once again to the line to shoot 2. Her first. Good. Second one good as well. She's having a good night. She's in the 20s. Thornton over to Mathis. Mathis one dribble off to Marshall. Marshall. Weatherly. Weatherly for 3. In and out. Rebound Keaton. And a jump, and it'll stay with the Trojanettes with 41-6 to go. Blaylock guarded by Mathis, gives it up. And now Brown bringing it down, lobs it down to Creasy. Creasy, no good. Rebound. Keaton, and Blaylock will pull it out. And Thornton fouls out. She'll end the night with 9. And they're going to bring in Bristol Bates for her. Blaylock again to the line to shoot 2. First shot good. She has made 12 free throws. I don't know how many she's missed. Not many. Got 25 points. Ball's thrown over. Marshall for 3. Bang! Makes it 55-44. And Blaylock will get fouled again by Weatherly. It's Weatherly's second. As it looks like the Lady Vikings are going to go to 3-8, 0-1 in the district. Who called timeout?
Jake.
Coach Edwards called a full. I think he just wanted to kind of just take a minute, maybe get Ellie off, ice her a little bit. Since I've already talked to Aria the first 20 seconds, ain't no reason to go to a break.
Those turnovers, Jay. Turnovers has been the biggest one.
Yeah. I think if you go back and watch film and you try to figure out, okay, what did the Lady Vikings do wrong?
And if we would have went to man-to-man earlier than what we did.
Yeah. But I can also see where he thought that the zone did do good in the first half, but it really seemed like Coach Sherrill and her staff did a good job of planning around that, and they just were able to outdo us here tonight. But to say that we can't beat Collinwood is definitely not there, because I feel like Lady Vikings can beat them if.
Oh, she missed one.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's icing her. I mean, she is kind of on a hot streak. Hey, you get five, so might as well use them all. You can't take them home with you.
Yeah. They don't roll over.
It might make for a long night, but hey. Eight seconds to go. Trojanets 55, your Lady Vikings 44 here in Linden. First district game of the season. Second one by Blaylock. In and out. Hey, it worked. Rebound. Thrown down. Mathis got pushed. No call. And there's no reason to foul. He called that on 20, Weatherly. And Coach Shake's going to do it again. Little sportsmanship, gamesmanship here, ain't it?
That's funny.
The ref came up and said, he is out, right? Like, is he out?
We're done with him.
I will say this. I know I said they shouldn't foul there, but at least they're trying.
Yeah.
They're not giving up. They could have easily just like, whatever, we'll go on. Make them earn it. Blaylock will go back to the line. Her first. No good. No, they got 2. She got 2. Two shots. So there was 2.2, Joel. You're going to have to put it on there. Come on, Jap. We should have known that. How did we? Oh, Jap. Hey, it's better than a timeout. It's icing her, just like it did before. I can almost guarantee you Jap ain't going to get it to 2.2. Now, he might.
If he does, hey, wait a minute. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if I can. See if he gets it. Everybody can see.
I'll be thrilled if he does.
He's got to get it at 2.2. He's got to stop it. That's where it was.
Come on, Jap. Come on, Jap.
Everybody hold your breath.
Come on. Come on, one more. Oh! Come on, Jap! And it's no good. Blaylock just that'll be it. 0.6. Just throw it in. And that'll be it. Final score. Trojanettes 55, your Lady Vikings 44. We'll take about a 2-minute break. Be back for game stats and announcers right after this on 101.3 WOPC.
Starlight on a cold winter's night, sleigh rides as the kids travel by. Christmas time is brighter with you. Our hearts are alive, singing carols outside, and love is in the air. It's Christmas with you. Our hearts are alive, singing carols outside, and love is in the air. It's Christmas with you.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Welcome back. Lady Vikings fall 55-44 to the Trojanettes of Collinwood. Collinwood goes to 7-8 and 1-0, and your Lady Vikings go to 3-8 and 0-1 in the district. Quarter by quarter, Lady Vikings won the first 8-6. Trojanettes won 12-10 in the second. Trojanettes won the third 17-12, and then won the fourth 20-14. For the Trojanettes, we'll see them at the end of the month. Abby Smith with 1, Emmy Brown with 11, Sophia Keaton with 18, and leading all scorers with 25 was Ellie Blaylock. For your Lady Vikings, we've got McKenna Jackson with 2, Abby Marshall, Sasha Moore all with 3. Oh, also Sophie Richardson with 3. 8 points for Andalyn Weatherly, 9 points for Elena Thornton, and leading scorer with 16 was Miss Belle Warren. Well, just got a leaky wound and get ready because got McEwen coming up on Tuesday night, and we'll have that here on 101.3 WOPC. But Timmy, biggest thing is, I think you were right earlier, turnovers.
Yeah,
Cannot turn the ball over.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we couldn't find a bucket either, but turnovers played a big factor into that whole game.
Yeah.
Starting after the first quarter.
You're right. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more luck in the boys' game here, but I'm just telling you, you can't overlook anybody. I don't care how many points you scored Tuesday. How many of them are going to come over to today?
Yeah. 0.
So, all right, we'll take a break. Take a 49-second break, and when we come back, we will have the NYX pregame show boys edition as the Vikings taking on the Trojans of Collinwood here in just a moment as you're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
So we don't get in foul trouble. Welcome back, everybody. NYX pregame show boys edition. Gus Mathis, Tim Thomas, I'm Jay Henson here live from Linden at Perry County High School as the Vikings of Perry County winners of 2 in a row or 1? Lost to Henry County. Yeah, they were 7-5, then they won Tuesday. So they've won at least 4 or 5 out of their last 7. And playing a lot better ball overall, but the biggest thing is you can't overlook anybody, and I don't care who it is, whether it be Collinwood, Frank Hughes, just anybody, Hampshire, Coon Creek High School, I don't know. Any of it. You cannot overlook them. And you got to come out here and play to your ability. And kind of like what Coach Lee said to us a lot when we play teams that we should beat. I'm not saying that I don't know anything much about Collinwood. I know one thing, they're going to play hard.
Yeah. Because
Coach Tanner Andrews does an excellent job with them. With Coach Jacob Gobble, he's in the stands tonight sitting with Caleb Keating over there. But Coach Andrews, he's very fiery. He gets he gets the best out of his guys, no matter what the talent. So Vikings got to be ready and be able to do a good job. I think the biggest thing, you cannot let Reisner have a good game. Cole Reisner and Patch Craig, those 2 guys, at least the last 2-3 years, have been their main guys. And this year they don't have as many seniors as they did last year, but Vikings got to be ready to go and not just let them throw it up. Got to get good contests.
Yeah, the biggest thing is we just can't be acting like we're big. Got to box out, go get rebounds, get a second chance opportunities if you miss a basket. I mean, it's kind of been up and down all year long with our rebounding, and we should be leading every game for rebounds, except for maybe Henry County.
Honestly, I feel like we should have out-rebounded them.
I agree that too, but that would be the only iffy one.
But for the Trojans, 7-8 on the year, head coach by Tanner Andrews, games against the opponents that we faced, lost at home to Summertown 81-55. They beat Santa Fe this past Tuesday 51-39. That game was close throughout. Unlike the Vikings, the Vikings was close in the first half, but, pulled away in the second. I think it'll be a lot like that game. If the Vikings don't come out ready like they were against Santa Fe, Collinwood will stick around. They're not going to go nowhere. So Vikings have to be ready to go here tonight. Players to watch. Number 5, Cole Reisner, great shooter, got to contest him, got to box him out. Number 13, Patch Craig, great driver, great shooter, got to find him in transition. Number 25, Tate Linville, he's a good shooter, got to contest him, got to box him out. And number 10, Bennett Rich, he's a good player as well and got to box him out. Trojans are 3-4 at home, 4-4 on the road. They're giving up 54 and scoring just under 50. So it looks like to me they don't really, going by what their scores are, they like to run their offense. So they're not really, they might come out here and run and gun with us, I don't know. But just going by that it's what it seems like to me.
Very half-court based offense.
Yep.
Don't really want to get you to run up and down the court with them, get stationary, try to make you miss the shots.
Right.
It's pretty smart play.
For your Vikings, coming in 8-5 on the year, Colton Peevahouse leads the way at 18 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Kenner Haston, who went off the other night against Waverly, had 31 of the 91. And first time since 2017, the Vikings scored 90.
And we finally got an in-game dunk.
That wasn't, that's a crappy dunk. No, that was an actual two-handed good dunk.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody has seen that highlight. It's probably been viewed about, a couple billion times already. But anyway, Kenner is 17.5. He's just under that 18-point range. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 block a game. Jake Mercer, he's turned it on here lately. Really need to have him going too. 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Landon Warren, another guy we need going.
Most definitely.
He's averaging just under 9, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Brody Lee, he's starting to come along after the first couple.
His confidence is definitely building.
Yeah, you can see it. He's averaging 8, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Cooper Haston, 3 points, 3 rebounds. He's been doing pretty well the last 2 or 3 games. Seeing him coming off the bench. Ryan Mars, 2 points, 1 rebound. Good to have him back. Eric Moore and Eric Peters. Peters is averaging 1 rebound. Vikings are shooting 48% from the field. Ryan Mars is 2 for 2. Dane Moore and Ridge Hancock are 1 for 1. Colton Peevahouse, Kenner Haston both at 51%. Jasper Fanuv, Jake Mercer both at 50%. Landon Moore's at 49. Cooper Haston's at 48. Eric Moore's at 46. Brody Lee's at 38, and Eric Peters is at 29. The Vikings shooting 35% from 3. Ryan Mars, Ridge Hancock, both 1 for 1. Colton Peevahouse is at 41%. Kenner Haston's at 39. Jake Mercer's at 35. Landon Warren, Eric Moore, all at 33. Cooper Haston's 2 for 8 for 25. Brody Lee is at 22. And Eric Peters is 1 of 6 for 17. From the free throw stripe, the Vikings are shooting 75%. Waylon McCrory this past Tuesday was 4 for 4, so he's 4 for 4 on the year. Jake Mercer's at 86%. Cooper Haston, 80. Kenner Haston's at 79. Landon Warren's at 75. Colton Peevahouse at 70. Brody Lee's at 69. Ryan Mars and Dane Warren both at 50. The Vikings are averaging 33 rebounds, 18 assists to 14 turnovers, 7 steals, and 5 blocks. They're 4-2 here at Dave Rose Memorial, 4-3 on the road. The Vikings are averaging 68 and giving up just under 58. Not too shabby on stats-wise.
Not bad.
But we'll take about a 49-second break, and when we come back, we will have the introduction of both teams as the Vikings taking on the Trojans here in Linden for a big game as the Vikings trying to go 1-0 in the district. Start and play. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Two-minute warning as we're about to get set to go between your Perry County Vikings and the Trojans of Collinwood here in Linden. And every game's important, but it's extra important in district play. And gone are the days where we've got 85 teams in our district. Everybody goes to region now, but you really want to be that first two to where you can play a home game. And the way it's looking right now, Tim, the two teams to beat is McEwen and Houston County in that other district, because McKenzie got rolled by McEwen last night. Wow. 78-44.
Woo. McEwen is definitely the top one over there. Houston County's definitely going to be scrappy. I'm kind of shocked McKenzie didn't compete a little bit more than that, though.
I mean, I don't know if they're just young or they don't have a whole lot that are playing or what's going on. But as of right now, they're not even looking like they're going to get out of their district because there's 5 teams in that. You got Brewston and Clarksburg in the other two. So, all right, for the Trojans, we will have number 3 Brody Holt, number 10 Bennett Rich, 13 Patch Craig. If Billy Ray would move, there you go. Number 5 Cole Reisner and number 25 Tate Linville for the Trojans. Vikings look like they're going to have the same 5 as normal. It's pretty easy. You go Colton, you skip number 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Trojans in there, well, I'll say that later. I can't say that now.
Starting out in the Collinwood Trojans, number 13, Patch Craig. Number 25, Tate Linville.
I wonder what they are in the Coach Tanner Cruz or Tanner Andrews was talking about down there. I don't know what is going on.
Number 3, Brody Holt.
Brody's a thick kid.
And number 10, Bennett Rich. Collinwood is head coached by Tanner Andrews.
Here is Josh Warren with the starting 5.
And now, starting out for your Perry County Vikings. At roar, a 6'2" senior, double zero, Colton Peterhouse. At roar, a 6'3" freshman, number 2, Brody Lee. At roar, the 5'11" senior, number 3, Jake Mercer. At 4, the 6'5" junior, number 4, Landon Warren. Number 4, the 6'7" junior, number 5, Peter Iceland.
Senior 00, Colton Peevahouse. Freshman number 2, Brody Leeds. Senior number 3, Jake Mercer. Junior number 4, Landon Warren. And junior number 5, Kenner Haston. Vikings, Collinwood is in road green uniforms, white numbers and lettering, Collinwood written across the chest, white numbers and lettering. Vikings in their home white uniforms, black numbers and lettering, gold outline. Vikings written across the chest. Here's the jump, won by the Vikings. Haston with it. And Jake wasn't across. Why was Kenner looking at Jake to give the ball off to? And why did he pick it up right there anyway? Well, great start, turnover. Craig in the front court. Vikings going to man a man. They'll hand it off to number 5. That's Reisner. Off to Linville. Linville looking in the paint. Back up top, Craig. Craig driving. Throws it out. Driving. Up for 2, and we got a bump. And if that's on Landon?
No, I think it's Mercer.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a foul, but I think it was on Mercer. That's crazy.
Bennett Rich to the line to shoot 2. His first. No good. Second one by Rich. No good. Rebound. Craig. Landon's got a box out. Up top, Reisner. Reisner driving. Up for 2. No good. Rebound, Mercer. Mercer up to Lee. Lee going to go all the way. And he made it. It wasn't a dunk, but he made it. He tried. It's 2-0. Reisner over to Linville. Linville, ball's tipped off to
I think Jake could have got
Reisner.
that.
Reisner. Yeah, but he don't want to get his second foul.
Yeah, that's true.
Reisner to Linville. Up top, Reisner. Now to Craig. Vikings in a zone now. 2-0 Vikings. Craig going back over to Linville. In the paint, turnaround jumper by Rich. Good. 2-2. Peevahouse bringing it down. Off to Mercer. Mercer to Haston. Haston looking. Going to drive middle. All the way up with the right hand. Missed the layup. Craig bringing it down. Across the timeline. Vikings. I don't think they're in a man. Anyway, over to Linville. Linville looking in the middle. Rich again up for 2. Short. Rebound. And Mercer was on the line. Just grab the ball. We're tipping it way too much. 6:10 to go here in the first. 2-2's your score. Craig into Reisner. Reisner walk. Yep. Haston in the Peevahouse. Peevahouse across the timeline in the front court. Looking to drive on Craig. And he lost the ball. It'll stay here. Colton to throw it in. And the Warren. Warren, just go up with it. Mercer to throw it in. Lobs it into Haston. Haston going to pop a 3. Bang! 5-2. Vikings, 5:47 to go in the first. Reisner with the basketball. Over to Craig. Craig back to Reisner. Gets it across. Reisner lobs it down. Holt guarded by Warren. Back out. Craig for 3. No good. Rebound Haston. Haston throws it down to Peevahouse. Peevahouse all the way. Good in the foul. Kenner needs to try to work out in baseball because that was an absolute, just had to be 70 off the bat. 13, that was Craig. Colton with 3.
If y'all can't tell, Jay's first love is baseball.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ball's lobbed down. Riser, Euro, blocked by Warren. Ball's tipped. And I think, Colton couldn't throw it off, but good hustle nonetheless. He's trying to throw it off Linville, but Linville got out of the way.
Yeah, he dodged it.
Mid-air. Reisner in the hole. Back up top to Craig. Craig, guarded by Lee, going to drive. Up for 2 in the paint. No good. Rebound, Peevahouse. Peevahouse up to Mercer. Mercer looking to go all the way. Good! A little English on that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
10-2, Perry County. 4:45 to go in the first. Craig to Reisner. Reisner and Jake, that's your second foul, buddy.
He almost had it, too.
Yeah, but when you've got one, you don't want to get that second one here in the first quarter. And Cooper will come in for him. Vikings 10, Trojans 2, 4:38 to go in the first quarter. Craig holding it. He'll get over there around midcourt, set up the offense. He gets a screen. Really bunched up there in the middle. Bennett's still in the paint. They could call 3 seconds at any minute. Ball swung over. 3 by Tate. Linville short. Rebound by Rich. Not Rich. Patch Craig. Lee with the steal. Off to Peevahouse. Peevahouse for 3. Bang! 13-2 Vikings. Reisner. Off to Craig. Craig getting trapped. Lobs it. Can Lee get it? No. Stolen away by Haston. Peevahouse. He thought about it. Now he'll heat check. Bang! Holy cow! Vikings on a 14-0 run after that 2-2 start, Tim.
That's nice. Everything's going good. Foul trouble with Jake, but other than that, the Vikings look like they're rolling.
Well, here's the deal. It's just the start, but you have got to continue to hit this gas. You cannot let up.
But the biggest thing right now, Jay, is rebounds, good passes, no turnovers. That's the key.
Well, the only turnover was the very first thing. When Kenner thought Jake was across. I'm thinking, can you not tell he's across the line, man?
Oh, well. Get the rust off.
Yep.
Get to playing Viking basketball.
Yeah. Excuse me. About choked on my own spit. Looks like we're going to stay in that zone press, Tim. 3:35 to go in the first. Vikings 16, Trojans 2. Linville throws it away. Kenner into Peevahouse. I got to say Kenner and Cooper now since both Hastings are on the floor. Ball's lobbed into Kenner. Kenner, Warren, 3. Bang! 4 threes in this quarter. Vikings lead 19-2. Ball swung up top to Craig. Craig getting trapped. And 10 seconds. Great job. Look at Coach Kirk getting into it. I love it.
Just a sense of urgency from the Vikings is unmatched right now.
Right now, yeah. Peevahouse just about carried it. Hey, at least he turned around and said, hey, my fault. It's all right. It's a little miscommunication. Linville into Reisner. Off to Craig. Craig to Reisner. Reisner lobs it back to Craig. Craig in the middle. Tate, Linville driving. Lost the ball. Up for 2. Blocked by one. Oh! I don't know about that.
That was.
Is he saying he got him with the body?
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't see how that's possible.
I don't know. First shot good by Holt. That gets his first point. Stops the 17-0 run by the Vikings. Reisner and Craig out. That's a shock. Second one on the way by Holt. No good. Rebound to Cooper. Cooper to Kenner. Kenner looking to drive. And a block on number 4, Stetson Holt. At first I thought they were going to call it a jump.
I didn't know what that was there for a second.
Cooper. Kenner up for 2. Good. Little brother-to-brother action. Ball's tip. Good hustle there by Peevahouse. I just can't help but giggle. Cooper kills me. He just kills me. I love him to death. He just kills me. Swung over to Gray. Gray in the middle. Off to Tate. Linville. Linville driving. Lost the ball from behind. Get on the floor. Good hustle, Brandon. Oh. Good hustle there by Brandon Gray. Can you believe he's a senior?
No.
Me either.
Not at all.
He still looks like a little chunky 10-year-old that we see all the time coming to Lowville.
Yep.
2:05 to go in the first. Perry County 21, Collinwood 3. Peevahouse driving baseline, stop, kick out. Lee for 3 up top, short, rebound. Get on the floor. And finally they call a jump. Did Brody not get hit in the leg whenever they went up? It's like they tried to fake him out. Because Coach Kirk was pretty adamant about that, I thought. Gray back to Linville. Minute 46 to go in the first. Linville lobs it down to Holt. Holt going to drive. Up for 2. Good. 21-5, Perry County. A minute 35 to go in the first. Hastings slows up off to Peevahouse. Back to Hastings. Hastings over to Lee. Lee. Cooper. Cooper. Cross court, Lee. Lee lost the ball. On the floor again. Picked back up by the Trojans. And a foul on Brody Lee. And that's Brody's first. Right now it seems like we're just a little bit out of control.
Yeah.
Mars to come in for Lee. Minute 16 to go on the first. Perry County 21, Collinwood 5. So Peters, Cooper, Kenner, Peevahouse, and Mars in. As we're wiping up some perspiration. Wiping up a little H2O. Minute 15 and counting to go on the first. Vikings leading 21-5, but just a little bit different. It doesn't, just have not had some good, last couple times down the floor haven't looked as good.
Yeah, sense of urgency kind of went down a little bit.
Craig with it. Craig goes right, stops, gives it up to Holt. Holt back to Craig, overthrew him. I think he was throwing it to Joey. He's open.
Wide open, Joey.
Hey, Joey, the trigger man Noel can throw it in, baby. I promise. Under a minute. Vikings leading 21-5. Hastings for 3. Bang! Kenner with 8, and it's 24-5. Ball swung over. Reisner to Holt. Holt lobs it. Up for 2. Foul and 1 on Cooper Hastings. Fouls on number 3. I'm sorry, Holt with the deuce. Foul's going to be on 25, Cooper Hastings, his first. Team's 5th, I think. And 1 shot by Holt is good. Makes it 24-8. Vikings, 25 seconds to go in the first. Peevahouse into Cooper. Cooper to Hastings. Kenner fakes, driving up for 2 and fouled by number 3. Brody Holt hurt his first. Team's 3rd. And
not a bad take, but I think he should have just went up on that first initial Euro step.
Yeah. I was thinking, me and you I swear, me and you are the same person. We think the exact same. Kenner's first of 2 is good. He's got 9 in this quarter. Peevahouse out. Eric Moore in. 4 of our starting 5 are out already, Tim.
Get a breather right before this second quarter, hopefully.
I hope that's all it is. 26-8 Vikings, 14 seconds. Brandon Gray with it, off to Craig. I'd love to know what Patch's real name is. It might be really Patch, I don't know. And they called a walk on Cole Reisner. Coach Andrews, I'm kind of with Coach Andrews. I don't know if he dribbled or not.
He changed his pivot foots is what he done.
Changed his pivot foot?
Yeah, I think he established one.
Kenner for 3. No good, and that'll be the end of the quarter, but Ryan Bars is going to get his first foul. But either way, we go to the second. Perry County 26, Trojans of Collinwood 8. Back right after this on 101.3 WOPC. Yeah, so Trojans will shoot 2. That was the team's 5th foul. That's not where you shoot. No. It's over here. Come on, guys.
Lord.
Well, it's the end of the quarter for the Vikings. They got 26. But number 5, Cole Reisner, the line to shoot 2. Kirk's got to get up. We got to get up. They were shooting 2. How many seconds did he say?
I don't know how many seconds.
So there must have been some time left. Cole Reiser in the line to shoot 2, because that was the team's 5th for the Vikings, but so they're saying .3. Attaboy, Jeff! First shot on the way is good by Reisner. Makes it 26-9. Reisner's 2nd of 2. Good. And maybe that's the end of the quarter. I don't know. What I've got, 26-10 Perry County. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter. Vikings 26, Trojans of Collinwood 10. Looks like Peevahouse and Mercer are in for Haston and Peters. Peevahouse over to Mercer. Mercer over to Peevahouse. Peevahouse cross court, stolen away by Reisner. Reisner driving, going to go all the way up for 2. Good. Makes it 26-12. In the front court, Colton. It's a back into Warren. Warren back out Lee. Lee into Cooper. Mercer back out Cooper. Cooper going to spin, going right or left. Going to lob it back up top to Mercer. Mercer into Warren. Warren, Peevahouse for 3. No good. Mercer going after it, and he'll get it. Should have been a foul. Mercer driving off to Cooper. Cooper pumps up for 2. They gonna get it before the shot or after the shot? Caught it on 13.
His play style is so crazy to me. It's almost like it's lazy, but it's effective.
It's not. The funny part is it's not lazy.
It's not lazy at all. It just looks that way.
First shot, Cooper, back iron. Number 4, Stetson Holt will come in for Craig. Patch Craig with 2 fouls. He'll probably be back in there in a minute, but a little bit shocked that he's got 2 fouls already. Second one by Coop is good. Gets his first point. Makes it 27-12 Vikings. 7 minutes to go in the half.
Still in the press.
Yep. Linville off to Reisner. Reisner lobs it down. Driving right. Up for 2 in the paint. No good. Rebound. Mercer. Mercer. Up to Lee. You got to let him land.
Yep.
He didn't let him land. Caught it on number 25, Tate Linville, his first. Team second with 6:43 to go in the half. Vikings leading 27-12 here against the Trojans of Collinwood. Mercer gives it up to Pavehouse. Pavehouse lost the ball. Pavehouse in the lead. Lee, Mercer. Mercer back up top. Pavehouse. Tip, stolen away. Linville going to drive on Colton. Up for 2, blocked, but he's fouled. And that's Colton's first, and 2 shots coming. We just got to do a better job right now, Timmy. We're just kind of, the passes aren't as crisp.
Yeah, just make good passes. If they're not within 10 feet from each other, don't be trying to do the English on it, trying to throw it across the court. Just make good passes.
First shot by Linville is good. Gets his first point. Haston will come in, or Kenner will come in for Lee. 6:24 to go in the half. Second one by Linville is good. Like I said, if you don't, they're just staying around. It's only a 13-point lead, but the Vikings are they're not on the pedal right now. Colton to Cooper. Cooper to Haston. Kenner. Over to Cooper. Cooper stepped out. Kind of taking the foot off the gas a little bit here, Tim. Got to find it quick because Collinwood's not going to go away. Linville, and that went out of bounds. I'd like to see us go in. Why are we not going in? We've got the height advantage.
I agree.
Haston to Pavehouse. Pavehouse to Haston. Haston back over to Pavehouse. Pavehouse pull-up jumper, no good. That's going to be off Warren. .542 to go in the half. Vikings 27. Collinwood 14. Ball's thrown down in the middle. Holt, pull-up jumper, good. See, when you leave a team in the game, Timmy, stuff like that right there will start going down. They're beating the Vikings 6-1 in this quarter. Colton, up top, Warren. Warren, Kenner. Kenner wants a 3. Bang! .512 to go in the half. Holt, Reisner lobs it down to Holt. Somebody's got to get back. Up for 2, good by number 3, Brody Holt. 30-18. Pavehouse stops. He'll pop a 3. No good. Trojans bringing it down, and Timmy, they can get it under 10. Reisner up top to Linville. Linville gets a screen. Gives it up. Holt for 3. No good. Rebound Mercer. Mercer bringing it down. Going to drive. Mercer tries to throw it in the paint. Throw it away. Offensive foul on Reisner. Wow. What did he do there, Tim? Could you see?
I honestly think that was a makeup. I think it should have been a foul down here, and he made that up. I couldn't see it.
I couldn't either.
But that should have been a foul up here on him, on Jake, and they didn't call it.
Yeah. Kenner in the Lee. Lee in the front court over to Peevahouse. Peevahouse back to Lee. Lee. Peevahouse. Mercer. Lee. Got to do something with it. Back up top, Mercer. Mercer throws it to Peevahouse. Lee. Lee for three. No good. Rebound Mercer. Back up. No good. Rebound Peevahouse. And that's offensive. .355 to go in the half. Vikings 30. Trojans of Collinwood 18. Craig with it. Throws it back to Linville. Colton's got to be careful though, Tim. Gray throws it out. Craig. Craig to Gray. Gray in the paint. Holt up for two. Good.
Holt.
30-20. Vikings 3.5 to go in the first half. Peevahouse to Haston. Haston wants another one. No good. Rebound. Lee. Lee. Ball's tipped. Right now they're out hustling us.
Yeah, for sure. The second quarter sense of urgency is not there like it was in the first quarter.
Lee. Back to Peevahouse. Look in the paint. Peevahouse. Haston. Driving all the way. No good. Rebound Warren. Ball's thrown down. Up for two. Good by Holt. Why aren't we looking down and out? We look out of it. Peevahouse in the Mercer. Mercer to Peevahouse. In the Warren. Warren. Turnaround. No good. Now we're playing Collinwood's game, Tim.
Yep.
They're outscoring us 12-4 in this quarter. Craig in the front court. Craig gets a screen, throws it back up top to Holt. Holt, he'll pop a three. Good. 30-25. Vikings got to find something to go down. Kenner, up top Peevahouse. Over to Haston. Kenner spins back out. Colton contested three, no good. Rebound Lee. And a foul on the Trojans. Caught it on Brandon Gray, his first team's fourth. Minute 56 to go in the half. Vikings leading 30-25. Landon and the Haston up for two, no good. We got to fire each other up. We're just like down and out. Minute 44 to go in the half. Vikings up by 5. They were up 30-16. Craig gets a screen. Up top, Linville. Linville to Craig. Now run the clock. Minute 24 and counting. Gives it up to Holt on the side. He's hot. No good. Nobody going to the glass. Up for two. Blocked by Warren. And that's got to be a foul on the Trojans, I think. Oh, they caught a hold on Kenner. So both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way.
Wow.
Got to play through it. Got to figure something out. Craig into number 10, Rich. Rich looking for Craig, gives it off to him. Craig guarded by Haston up top. Swings it over. Back up top to Craig. 50 seconds to go in the half. Taking us completely out of our game. .22 seconds. So we're just going to let them run the clock, I guess. Throws it over to Reisner. Lost the ball. Get on. Linville with it. Foul on the Vikings. Caught it on Peters. That's his first. 4 seconds. Trojans will have a chance. Reisner with it. Blocked by Cooper. And that's how we end the quarter. But Trojans have life. Vikings 30, Trojans 25 back in, well, 2 minutes on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Starlight on a cold winter's night, sleigh rides as the kids travel by. Christmas time is brighter with you. Our hearts are alive, singing carols outside, and love is in the air. It's Christmas with you. Our hearts are alive, singing carols outside, and love is in the air. It's Christmas with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Got about just under 8 minutes to go before we start the second half, and you can't help but shake your head. I mean, I understand they're kids, I understand they're high schoolers and everything, but it's to them, in my opinion, I'd be aggravated because you were up 30-16, had a chance to just let it go. But then we start turning the ball over. We're not hustling, and I know people are going to be mad at me for saying it, but I'm literally saying what I'm seeing on the court. I mean, you're telling me that Brandon Gray is getting on the floor, but we're not. They had 2 other guys get on the floor. Our guys are trying to dribble the ball instead of going to get it. And then on the other end, we're trying to shoot the ball too much with somebody right in our face. We're not driving. We're not driving. We're not throwing it in the paint. We're fading away, pulling up with somebody in our face. And, credit to Collinwood, they're getting, our Vikings are not getting back in transition, and they're getting easy layups. And you not get a hand up, they're going to pop it in. And Coach Andrews is absolutely all over them. I mean, he is up and, just happy, everything. If I'm Coach Kirk, I'm giving them a very stern talking to in the locker room, because honestly, Tim, I don't know what happened in that last 6 minutes. I don't know where we went. We just a totally different team. This is the team I was afraid we'd start playing like.
Yeah. And I mean, it seems like we just thought we had it won. It was going to be easy, and they weren't going to compete. Well, guess what? We hit them in the mouth, and they come back and hit you right back, and we didn't battle.
No.
We just folded there in the second quarter, and I'm pretty sure, or hopefully, that's the talk that's going on right now in the locker room, and they're going to come back out here and we're going to play Perry County basketball. But if you don't, you're going to lose to a really scrappy Collinwood team.
I mean, they're scrappy. They're not a bad team. I mean, they're 7-8. I mean, they've excuse me, but they've been in some games. Of course, we've seen this side of the Vikings too. Reminds me of Santa Fe in a way. We went in a lull there in that second quarter and was only up by 5 at the half, and lo and behold, we're up by 5 here as well. But you just can't get yourself like that. You get up 19-2.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. 19-2. I don't care who you are. If you give up a 19-2 lead, that's on you. You've got to be ready to come out, because they're going to punch us left and right. We got to continue the fight. And right now, I didn't see it. I want to see more of the diving on the floor, more getting the ball in the paint, shooting the ball when somebody's not on you, and going to the glass. I felt like we went away from going to the glass there in that second quarter.
Yeah, most definitely.
But 15-4 in that second quarter, Trojans won. 15-4. In the first quarter, Vikings outscored the Trojans 26-10, but then the Trojans 15-4 in that second. For the Trojans, Bennett Rich, Tate Linville, both with 2 apiece. Cole Reisner with 4, Brody Holt with 8, and leading scorer with 9, Stetson Holt. For your Vikings, we got Cooper Haston with 1, Brody Lee, Jake Mercer with 2 apiece, Landon Warren with 3, Colton Peehouse with 9, and Kenner Haston leading the way with 13. But, I mean, you go into a spell where you just cannot score. You got to find something. We'll take a break, be back with second half action after this on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Welcome back, Viking fans. Vikings leading 30-25. As kind of similar to what Vanderbilt did today. We went to Vandy game against LSU, and Vandy was up 20 most of the game. And back came LSU, got it to within 7 on several occasions. Vandy ended up winning by 11, but Vikings just need to figure something out. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the defensive intensity. Something. You've got to figure something out in this quarter to get a win, because they thought, well, we're up 19-2, we're fine, we'll cruise. But they got, I'm sorry to say, but they got out-hustled in that second quarter. You cannot let that happen again.
Well, it's game time. Let's see what happens. 2 more quarters.
Craig gets the ball, and he'll bring it down. In the front court, Vikings on a 1-2-2. Craig gives it up. Off in the corner, Reisner driving. Up for 2, blocked by Mercer, rebounded by Paverhouse. Paverhouse going to drive on Patch Craig. Up for 2 in the paint, good. 11 points for Paverhouse, and the Vikings lead 32-25. Craig can't do nothing with it. Ball's up to Linville. Linville lobs it down. Reisner gives it up to Craig. 7:15 to go in the third. Vikings leading 32-25. Craig in the front court. Off to Reisner. Reisner in the corner. Linville. And it's kicked by Warren. If Warren don't kick that, I think Kenner gets a steal.
Yeah, it was going to be close, that's for sure. But could have been a foul, too. Who knows?
Yeah, I can't. Ball's lobbed in, thrown away by Paverhouse. Paverhouse looking to go all the way. Up for 2. Good. I don't know how he got it. Colton wanting an and one. Didn't get it. 34-25, and I believe he got fouled too, doesn't you,
too. I think it slapped his hand, knocked the ball loose, and he still got the shot up.
Oh, and Craig walked. Again, we took the chair out from under him. They were wanting to lean on Kenner,
Yep.
And Kenner said, "Nuh-uh, you ain't getting on me."
He ain't getting this foul.
6:38 to go in the third. Vikings 34-25. Lee thought he was going to give it up to Hastings. Finally does. Kenner, Landon, up for 2. Good. Ball's thrown in. Craig back to Reisner. Reisner, Linville in the paint. Up for 2. Holt, good. We got to get back. 36-27 Vikings. 6:07 to go in the third. Paverhouse, Mercer for 3. In and out. Rebound by Holt.
That went all the way down and then come right back out. That's crazy.
Reisner in the front court. Wanted to drive, couldn't. Back up top to Linville. Linville pulls it out. Coach Andrews going to have them run their offense. Craig in the front court. Vikings leading 36-27. Craig going to get it off on the side. 3 on the wing. No good. Rebound Warren. Warren off to Lee. Lee slows up. Now he's going to drive. And we got a foul on number 10, Bennett Rich, his first. Team foul number 1 of the quarter. Paverhouse looking to throw it in. Into Hastings. Hastings spins back right. Up for 2. Good. That was a good move.
Yeah, that was a really good move.
38-27 Vikings. 5:12 to go in the third. Reisner gives it up off to Craig. Craig bringing it down. Vikings got to get back. Craig to Holt. Up for 2. No good. Rebound. They're going to call a foul on Lee. Coach Lee didn't think so either. He's like, what happened?
How's that a foul?
I don't know, but Brody, Jake, and Colton all with 2 fouls. 4:59 to go in the third. Vikings lead 38-27. Ball's lobbed in. Linville going to hand it off to Reisner. Reisner, Linville pumps, throws it in the paint to Holt. Holt up for 2, blocked by Haston. Rebound Craig, foul on Mercer. It's his third. Craig to the line to shoot 2 for the Trojans. His first. Short. We need somebody up here. Or not. Second one by Craig. In and out. Rebound Warren. Kenner bringing it down. Kenner off to Peevahouse. Back to Kenner. Kenner for 3. No good. Rebound by Craig. We have the height advantage, but we just can't get a rebound.
Nope. There's no box out first. We tried jumping with them.
Craig in the front court. 4:16 to go in the third. Vikings lead 38-27. Reisner driving all the way. Good. 38-29. Peevahouse. Just no movement. We need a move. Peevahouse will pull it out. Off to Lee. Lee to Peevahouse. Peevahouse pumps. Going to drive. Up for 2 in the paint. Good.
God, how's that not a foul?
Another foul should have been called. No call. It's ridiculous. 40-29. Vikings with the lead. 3:35 to go in the third. Craig in the front court. Going to hand it off to Reisner. Reisner going to drive. Lobs it into Holt. Holt. Oh! It's Kenner's second. We're just getting sealed on that back end, Tim, and we just have we can't recover.
Yeah.
Number 3, Brody Holt to the line to shoot 2. His first. In and out.
Ball don't lie.
Stetson Holt. Brandon Gray in for Rich and Craig. Holt second. Back iron. Rebound by Warren. Warren off to Peevahouse. Off to Lee. 3:18 and counting to go in the third. Vikings 40.
I like to see this little back cut action right here.
Ball's thrown in the Warren. Up for 2. Misses the layup. And a foul on Peevahouse. That's Peevahouse's third. And they're going to have to pull Colton out. 3:04 to go in the third. Vikings lead 40-29. Across the timeline, Reisner off to Linville. Linville to Reisner. Reisner going to drive. It should have been a walk. Thank you. It was 10 seconds too late, but it was the right call. Haston bringing it down. Across the timeline. Kenner. Over to Warren. Warren lost the ball. Hands it back off to Lee. Lee off to Peters. Peters to Cooper. Cooper. Do something. Going to drive. Pumps. Up for 2 in the paint. Should be a foul, no call. And go out of bounds off of Cooper. Ryan Marza coming for Lee. Not getting any calls, Tim.
No, not at all. You get one down here, though.
I mean, if it fires up the Vikings, you might need to see Coach K get a little aggravated. Linville, Reisner, 3, no good. Rebound, Holt, stolen away by Mars. Off to Warren, up to Haston. Haston, Euro, that's got to be a foul. He didn't want to call it.
No, he didn't.
Called it on 25, Linville. Second. And Kennerline to shoot 2. And Timmy, we've got to knock down our free throws. We get a chance. Shot by Hastings, good. He's got 16. Craig coming in for Linville. Minute 57 to go in the third. 41-29 Vikings. Kenner second. Good. 17 for the junior, and it's 42-29 Vikings. Minute 53 to go in the third. Craig in the front court. He's going to dribble. They love to run their offense. Vikings got to be ready for it. He'll pop a 3. No good. Go get it. Rebounded by the Trojans. Up for 2. Reisner. No good. I mean, grab the basketball. Quit tipping. Grab the basketball. Ball's thrown into Craig. Craig off to Gray. Gray back up top to Craig. On the side. Holt back up top. Craig. Gonna swing it back left to Holt. Holt. Looking in the middle. In the paint to Holt. Holt up for 2. Good shot. Landon's got to go up for that. Don't you think?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, Landon's only got 1 foul. Go up. Kenner want to pull a 3. In and out. Rebound by the Trojans. Ball's thrown down to Holt. Holt wanting to drive on Haston. No good. Rebound. Warren. Warren. Haston. Haston. Going to drive all the way. No good. Rebound. Peters. Good. 44-31 Vikings. 35 seconds to go in the third. And Tim, as bad as we're playing, you have a double-digit lead.
Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Because we have not played good since the first quarter. Started off this quarter pretty good, and then fell off again.
Craig over to Gray. Gray to Craig. Craig going to drive. Kicks it back out. Holt for 3. No good.
They're going to count it.
No good.
Wow.
Oh, we actually get a break. Going to the fourth and final period. Perry County 44, Trojans of Collinwood 31.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
I'm telling you, district play is just different, folks. I mean, look at last night. Wayne County was up only by 14 or so going to the fourth quarter against Frank Hughes. And the Vikings are in a similar situation here with Collinwood. Peebahouse from Flatwood, fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 3. They're wanting a flop, but I don't think that was a flop. Looked like he had a guy right on top of him.
Yeah, I mean, he did definitely get hit.
That's Stetson's first. Second. Team's first. And Colton trying to knock down some free throws. His first is good. He's got 16. 17. As Linville and Reiser in for Stetson Holt and Brandon Gray. If anybody's wondering, that is Joe Gray's son, just in case anybody didn't know. Third one good as well. Whew, Colton needed that.
Yeah.
47-31 Vikings, 7:47 to go. Ball's lobbed down in the middle of Linville. Ball's tipped. Craig with it, up for two, no good. Up for two, Linville good. Thrown down to Lee. Lee, Euro, up for two, no good. Rebound Mercer. Mercer throws it up to Haston.
What's some English?
Haston, Mercer, looking in the paint. Lobs it in. That should have been a foul. Warren with it, back up top Haston over to Peaverhouse. Peaverhouse, looking to drive. Going to go all the way, up for two, missed it. Rebounded. Just didn't have that angle on it.
Yeah.
7 minutes to go. Vikings up 47-33. Ball's in the Holt. Holt up for two. Good. I'll tell you what. Holt has been a beast in the paint tonight. He's undersized, but he's got the size. Kenner going to drive. Up for two in the paint. No good. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Come on, guys. Cross court off the Reisner. He just went over and back. Colton with the steal. Up for two. Foul to give it to him. Yes, sir. I think they didn't call a foul because they know they screwed up on the over and back.
Yeah, I think so too.
Going to the line to try to make a three-point play. Man does. 50-35 Vikings, 6:24 to go. Thrown in the middle of Reisner. Reisner back to Craig. Craig down to Linville. Linville driving. Stops. Throws it up to Craig. Craig with it. Swings it over to Linville. Linville back up top. Craig with it. Looking back at Coach Andrews for a play. He'll go with it. 6 minutes to go. Craig over to Linville. In the paint to Holt. Holt up for two. Got to get a way to get Landon more physical down there. Ball swung to Mercer. Mercer, Peaverhouse. Peaverhouse, Mercer. Mercer going to drive middle. Throws it back out. Haston for three. Bang! He's got 20, and it's 53-37. Ball's thrown over to Reisner. Reisner back to Linville. Linville lobs it down. Stop. Ball's tipped. Oh, my goodness. It's Colton's fourth. .5:12 to go in the game. Vikings lead 53-37.
What do you think? Leave Colton out for 2 minutes and then bring it back in?
That's what Coach Kirk, I think, just told him. I think he said he got you out for 2 minutes. Depending on how it goes, I mean, you can't leave him out there too much.
No. You don't want him being cold either. He's kind of feeling it right now.
Yeah, he is. Stetson Holt with it. Gives it off to Linville. High post. Throws it back out. Holt. Back out Linville. Linville driving. Back out. Reisner for three. No good. Rebound. Good.
That was just a good job. Jake was sandwiched.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance. Lee to Haston. Haston, cross court, Mercer. Mercer for three. Bang! 56-39, Vikings, 4:12 to go. Reisner to Linville. Linville, we got to get back. Up for two, good. Just quit with the press. We're not getting back. Kenner over to Lee. Over to Moore. Moore to Haston. Haston going to drive all the way. Good. That was smooth, as cool as the other side of the pillow, wasn't it? 58-41 Vikings, 3:33 to go.
I'd like to get a good stop right here.
Linville going to drive, stops, pull up, no good. Rebound, we just can't get a rebound. Blocked by Warren, rebound Moore. Moore to Lee. Lee driving. Lee all the way. Missed it. And a foul on Mercer. That's his fourth. What's Coach Lee saying?
I didn't hear it.
I don't know how you couldn't. Linville over to Holt. Holt for three. No good. Rebound by the Trojans. Brandon Gray pumps. Kicks it out. Linville for three. Good. 58-44. Vikings, 2:45 to go. Thrown down Mercer. Mercer wants a three. No good. Rebounded by Reisner. Reisner gives it up to Linville. Linville in the front court. 2.5 to go. Off to Reisner. Reisner driving, and a foul on Moore. I don't know. They're like doing two screens up top on this zone, Tim.
Yeah.
And when they do that, they just got a wide open cut back up to the basket. If I'm Coach Kirk, I see that go man.
Yeah, I think we're trying to cheat it is our problem.
That should be a walk. Thank you. Because these two guys aren't going to call it.
No.
Especially him. 2:11 to go in the game. Even though the Vikings playing about 70% and nothing going down for them, leading 58-44. Haston gets the ball, throws it back up top to Lee. Lee driving, and a 3 seconds on the Vikings. They need to call it on the other end. As number 10, Rich, and Craig come back in with 1:59 to go. Vikings leading 58-44.
Looks like we're in a man-to-man now.
You got to. Hand off Linville. Guarded by Lee. Going to drive. Lost the ball. Oh, why call it then?
Oh,
why call it? How do you call that after the ball was already...
Vikings get the ball back.
I'm glad, but my goodness.
Lord.
Pava House wants a screen. Swings it to Mercer. Mercer, Haston. Haston up for two in the paint, fouled, and he'll go to the line. And Brody Holt gets his second foul. And Kenner to the line to shoot two. As we got some.
What's the foul count?
It's 3-3, but they've not. I mean, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys with two, so that's 10. 11, 12 on us. 15, 12. Sorry, I screamed too much this afternoon at the ball game, and I've gone almost. I bet everybody's probably going over to oldies over in Wayne County listening to them instead of us right now because everybody's thinking I don't want to listen to that raspy Perry County Jay Henson voice right now.
Nah, they love us.
Kenner's first back iron.
He rushed it.
He did rush it. You're right. You got to take advantage when you go to the line. If we somehow win this game, Timmy, it's not going to be pretty, but it's still a win. But you also know that we can play so much better.
Yeah.
59-44 Vikings, 1:15 to go. Gray with it. Brandon Gray for three. No good. Rebound. Up for two. Good by Reisner. We're just standing, though. We're not going to the club. We're just standing. Lee to Haston. Haston to Peevahouse. Peevahouse for three. Bang! Maybe that's an exclamation point. 62-46, 48 seconds to go. Ball swung over to Holt.
What? Oh,
and called a foul on
contact?
Haston. At this point, I just want this game to be over with. I don't care if it's a 1-point win. As long as we win, I don't care.
Both games, the officiating has been rough.
Great. Linville going to shoot a three on the side. Good. 30 seconds to go. Vikings 62. Trojans 49. Peevahouse in the front court. He's going to drive and hits Kenner right in the face.
Well, you talk about some speed.
Linville bringing it down. Euro up for two. Good. 9 seconds. And Lee does not have to get across. And that'll be the final. Perry County 62. Trojans of Collinwood 51. Back in about 2 minutes on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Starlight on a cold winter's night, sleigh rides as the kids travel by. Christmas time is brighter with you. Our hearts are alive, singing carols outside, and love is in the air. It's Christmas with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Final score: Vikings 62, Collinwood 51. Kudos to Collinwood and Coach Tanner Andrews. They just saying, they out hustled the Vikings there after that first quarter. It just looked totally different, and I think the foul trouble kind of got with the Vikings, and then for a while the Vikings just couldn't. Shots weren't going in, and turnovers too didn't help. So even though as bad as we played, Timmy, we were ahead by 10 pretty much the entire ball game.
Yeah, other than the one little spill, I think it was 30 to 25 going into halftime or something like that. Other than that, that was pretty much as close as it got. But you as Perry County, you've got to realize you're going to get every single team's best game.
Yep.
Except for maybe the 4A schools that we play in that tournament.
Because they looked at us and said, there's 1A.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, any team, especially from here on out, you're going to get the best that they have to offer. And you've got to play to your best ability. Tonight, you don't do that, you skate by with a win. But on the flip side of that, this game's over.
Yep.
Get ready for the next.
Yep.
Look at it, learn from it, and push through it, become better.
Yep.
For the most part, we have done that ever since the Christmas tournament.
Yep.
Tonight, you kind of took a couple steps backwards. You really didn't take advantage of some stuff that you should have had. It's just one of those games where it's a good thing you get a win out of it.
Yeah.
Because it could have definitely went the other way.
And, to your point, we didn't play as good as we normally do. We, just kind of, got out. I believe we got out-rebounded. And the little things, rebounding and
Hustles.
Turnovers.
Hustle plays.
I think that was the biggest thing. So Vikings just got to do a little bit better at that. Of course, also it's a Saturday. You're out of your norm and everything, but just got to lace them up on Tuesday night against McEwen in a revenge game in that one. And as the Vikings go to 9-5, Collinwood goes to 7-9. For the scoring, Vikings outscored the Trojans 26-10 in the first. Collinwood came back 15-4 in the second. Vikings outscored them 14-6 in the third, and then the Trojans outscored the Vikings 20-18 in that fourth period. For the Trojans, we got Bennett Rich with 4, Cole Reisner with 8, Stetson Holt with 9, Tate Linville with 12, and leading scorer with 18 was Brody Holt. For the Vikings, they go to 9-5 on the season. We've got Cooper Haston with 1, Eric Peters and Brody Lee with 2 apiece, 5 apiece for Jake Mercer and Landon Warren, and Kenner Haston with 23, and leading all scorers with 24, Mr. Colton Peebles. So,
yeah, you look at those scores, Colton and Kenner, you're getting exactly what you want from them. Jake, on the flip side of that, I really think probably would have had more than that. He stayed in foul trouble all night. Landon, he missed a couple of bunnies that he probably should have had.
Yeah.
He definitely could have been in double digits to get some of those to fall.
Yeah.
Eric come in, dropped some points that we needed.
Yeah.
And then I like to see Brody up. I like to see him up in that 7 to 13, 15 range.
Yeah.
But other than that, 2 top scorers, what you want, you get that out of them. Probably why you win the game.
Yeah.
But there's some other pieces that we would like to have, that's for sure.
Yeah, just, forget about it. You got the win. It don't matter. Of course, I know everybody loves the score watch, but you just can't worry about scores. You just got to worry about, are you winning or are you losing? And we know that we're a better ball team than what we played tonight. And who knows, we might be sick too. I don't know. We don't know the health of everybody.
And you got to think of the high of the game that we just come off of from Waverly. That plays a big factor too.
Oh, my goodness. And then that team beats Huntington by 21.
That's crazy.
And Huntington is a good ball team. But, again, wins win. All wins are good wins. It's by the great Caleb Dunkel. Shout out Coach D. But we'll see everybody on Tuesday night. Hopefully I'll have my voice back by then. as I sound like I've been a chain smoker my whole life.
I hope so, because I can't do the play-by-play.
Our
I'm only here for the color.
five-star cameraman, Mike.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You said he's been practicing on the
He
NBA.
has been. He does it on the NBA all the
We'll let him
time.
have the reins.
May have to.
We'll just switch roles. He takes over play-by-play, you color, and I'll do the camera.
I love it. All right, but we'll see everybody Tuesday. Same time, same place here. May have a guest color person with us. Just depends. Possibly having Mr. Cade Lomax on Tuesday. So he wants to kind of come in. So we've got extra headsets. We'll get him one. So
Nice.
So we'll see what happens. But two good games. Lady Vikings came up short against the Trojanettes, but the Vikings get a big win, 62-51 over Collinwood here at Linden. Play McEwen on Tuesday night, as we'll see everybody then. 5:45 for pregame, 6 o'clock tip. For Gus Mathis, Tim Thomas, I'm Jay Henson saying so long from Dave Rose Memorial Gym. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a safe trip home wherever you're at, and we will see you on Tuesday as you've been watching Lady Viking and Viking basketball on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Durham's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.